Beach, Florida, home to Hankster's Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Car Showroom, where we own all of our vehicles. We are not a consignment dealership. If you are watching this presentation on YouTube, please be sure to check out our website, which is hanksters.com. It's where you can find all of our most current inventory. Our YouTube videos we never take down. We leave them up at all times. We use the same channel for both locations, here in Daytona Beach and in our PA store. This way our subscribers can see what kind of quality and quantity of vehicle we move through our showroom month after month and year after year. However, when a unit is paid in full, it comes down off of our website letting you know it's been sold and is no longer available. HankstersGarage.com. Visit there for your automotive parts and accessories needs. So we not only sell and distribute different things across the United States having to do with your classic car or your Jeep or your truck, but we also install them. So if you are watching a video presentation, maybe you want a different set of wheels and tires on the car, AC added, disc brake conversions, power steering additions, maybe a different digital dash. Maybe you're local to us here in Daytona and you want different bumpers for your Jeep, lighting packages, running boards. We do all of that. So if you're local, stop in and see us, 2385 South Ridgewood in South Daytona, about 3 miles from our showroom here in Daytona. Or, of course, if you are online or buying one of our classic cars, collector cars out of our showroom, we can do any work for you prior to your vehicle leaving, HankstersGarage.com. This way, when your vehicle arrives to you, it's to your liking. Cool piece of Dodge product here today to present to you. We have a 2009 SRT Dodge Challenger. 6.1 liter Hemi, of course, the original motor. Being that it is an 09, it does have all your creature comforts that we're all used to today, being power steering, power brakes, AC. So we'll check all that out throughout the presentation and the test drive. It is desirable color, red. Does have the 6.1 liter Hemi hood scoop on it. Carfax is clean. Mileage is, of course, original, 33,000, I think, and some change. We'll check that when we're on the test drive. So let's take a look at the paint on the hood. First of all, your that awesome looking raised Hemi hood scoop, 6.1 liter. All the paint on the hood scoop itself is fantastic. Of course, it's the original factory paint, no repaint on this car. The paint on the hood, tops of the fenders, looks to be in pretty good shape. I don't see anything that's, really needs to be pointed out or brought to anybody's attention on the hood or the fenders. So let's check out the front portion of the vehicle. Let me get down low here and take a look at the front fascia. Looks like there's a little nick over here. We'll show you that here in just a little bit. But nothing out of the realm of normalcy going on here. The front fascia looks to be in pretty good condition. The lower spoiler looks to be in pretty good shape. SRT badging in the grille, and then your Challenger there on the passenger side. You have your Dodge logo there. That's in good shape. Take a look at those oversized SRT wheels. Let me show you the spot on the bumper there, right there. Just a little bit of black. So your oversized SRT wheels, there is a little bit of curb rash right there on your driver's side front. So be aware of that. Check that out in the still photos. You got your Goodyear radials on there. Of course, the paint on the front fender. Nothing going on in terms of any kind of blisters or bubbles because, like I said, it's factory paint. It's an 09 car, 30,000 miles. And everything on the driver's side front fender looks to be in pretty good shape. Front windshield. The glass looks to be in pretty good condition. I don't see any cracks or chips or anything like that. Maybe a little tiny pebble mark right there. That's about it. The rest of the front windshield looks to be in pretty good shape. Does have a factory sunroof, moonroof, whatever you want to classify it as. Mirrors, driver's side, passenger side, painted the same color as the car. There is a little scratch right there in the mirror. Little black mark on the driver's side mirror. Body lines, we're not going to spend too much time on that because, like I said, it's, clean Carfax, original mile car, original factory paint car, original doors, fenders, quarters, you know, all that stuff. So, of course, your door fitment's fantastic on your driver's side. I don't see anything going on in the driver's door. Doesn't look like there's any nicks, chips, scratches, grocery cart marks, anything like that going on. Your windows are tinted all the way around the vehicle. Your moonroof, sunroof's tinted, driver's side door glass, quarter window here in the back. Take a look inside the car. Door panel on the driver's side looks to be in pretty good shape. Got plastic up top here. There is a little split there, looks like, right in the center, maybe from the sun. Just on the rubber portion at the top of the door panel. It's not in the door panel itself. Your door pull looks good. Windows up and down, door locks, mirror. You know, we'll check all that on the test drive. If you know, all of that is power, so we'll give that a shot on the test drive. Your interior leather with suede inserts in the center or there of the driver's seat. Headrest in good shape. SRT badge on the back of the seat. Little bit of wear here in, you know, where the driver enters and exits the vehicle. You know, little wear mark there, but nothing's torn up. Of course, your steering wheel's original. You know, there's not really too much we can show you inside the car from the exterior of the car. So we'll do that when we're on the test drive, when we got some natural Florida sunshine shining into the car. You can see it real well. Carpeting under the floor mat's in good shape. Floor mat itself's in pretty good condition. Your center console's in good condition. Like I said, I know you guys probably can't really see that. The windows are tinted. You know, we're in the showroom here, not a lot of whole lot of light, so you can see the courtesy lights illuminating when the driver door is open there. Up top there in the center of the headliner. So again, we'll check that out. You got your Challenger sill plate there on the driver's side doorway. The entry door sill plate there, it says Challenger silver. Fuel door, driver's side fuel door. Let's check out the driver's side rear wheel. That one looks to be in pretty good shape. Doesn't look like there's anything going on there. Once again, your paint down low looks in good condition. You got your plastic guard there for your mud flap, so that you don't throw rocks up into the quarter panel. So the quarter panel looks good down low. Rear defrost on the window there, on the rear window, third brake light up top. Once again, the windows in the vehicle are tinted. That includes the rear one. Does have a black spoiler on the car. SRT badge on the passenger side. Spoiler looks to be in good shape. Your paint on the top of the deck lid looks to be in pretty good condition. You know, I don't see any clear coat fade. I don't see any sun damage. I don't see any, you know, anything really going on the deck lid. Same thing with the rear bumper. Let's start with the brake lights. Nothing's cracked. Nothing's faded. I can't see any, you know, kind of water damage on the inside of any of those rear brake lights, tail lights. The rear fascia, real nice shape. Nothing going on with the paint in terms of clear coat fade or any kind of scratching or chipping. Same thing down low. I'm looking down low, and hopefully you are too with the camera angle that we have. Corsa dual exhaust there on the driver and passenger side of the car, directly below the rear fascia. Car's got a nice sound to it when you fire it, of course. It's a Hemi motor. Once again, I'm not going to spend too much time on the body lines of the car because they are original from '09. So, of course, your passenger side door fits just like it should. Nearly flawless to the passenger side front fender and rear quarter. We'll give you one quick shot down low of the rear quarter of the car on the passenger side. You know, no stone chips or excessive paint damage down there, low on the quarter. Check out the wheel. The wheel, from my perspective, on the passenger side rear there, looks pretty good. Four-wheel disc brakes, chrome lug nuts. You know, your oversized rotor, your oversized caliper. Pop open the passenger side door. You know, I guess that's not a crack because it's the same way on the passenger side. I guess that's just how that fits, because there's no way that they both have a groove directly in the center of the door on both sides in the same exact spot. So I guess that's just how it's made. I would think it'd be one solid piece across there, but you know, I've been wrong before, believe it or not. Your passenger side seat, you know, notice how there's not an excessive wear on neither the driver nor the passenger side seat here in terms of the leather condition. Looks like it's been pretty well cared for and maintained. Your floor mat there on the passenger side looks in good shape. Once again, the door sill there, your silver Challenger door sill. You have a door lock control and a window control here on the passenger side door panel, which is all in excellent condition. Nothing's cracked up in the dash up there. That's all in good shape. Like I said, we will take a little closer look there in the interior when we're on the test drive. How about this passenger side front wheel? Let's take a look at this one. That looks to be in pretty good shape as well. So it looks like the only issue we have there is a little bit on the driver's side going on. Behind the wheel, once again, you have your plastic mud flap here that's a protectant for, you know, throwing road debris and rocks up into the quarter and lower there on the passenger side door corner. So paint down low's good, so they are doing their job. Cool car. These things are quick. We're going to take it out on a test drive here in just a couple moments. 2009 SRT Dodge Challenger. We're going to pull it around the building, throw it up in the air. We'll take a look at the undercarriage real quick, and then we will go out and do a test drive in this vehicle. Everything we are doing in this video presentation, you can do yourself when you visit our showroom here in Daytona. We will gladly pull any vehicle you might be interested in outside for you, so you can check out the paint real good in the sunshine for yourself. We will let you put it on the rack. You can check out the undercarriage like I'm going to do for you here in just a moment. How about those tires, the suspension components, bottom of the oil pan, bottom of the transmission, you know, floor pans. Maybe not the case with this particular car, but you know, with an older car, if you're looking at a 60s or 70s muscle car, you know, check out the floor pans and, you know, trunk pan and all that fun stuff. We'll let you drive it. You can see how the tranny performs, how it shifts, how the vehicle accelerates, how much power the motor has, how the ride handling is on the car, you know, all that stuff. This way, when the car shows up wherever you might be in the United States or in the world, there are no surprises because you went over the car yourself in its entirety here at our Daytona Beach facility. We've been doing business online. We are an internet-based business. Even though we have this beautiful showroom here in Daytona Beach, we do the majority of our business online, sight unseen. So it's not out of the realm of normalcy for somebody to wire us money on a car and never come to, you know, look at it in person, test drive it in person, or see it in person. You know, we've been doing that a long time, over 20 years in our PA store and going on close to 10 here in Daytona Beach. So hopefully our longevity in this business tells you something about our business model and the kind of car and the quality of car that we put through our showroom month after month and year after year. However, nobody's a better judge of how to spend your hard-earned money than you are. This is why I encourage you guys, especially if this is your first classic car purchase, visit our showroom, check out the car, make sure you're good with it, make sure you're comfortable. You know, give us a cashier's check, send us a bank wire, sign those loan docs for the finance company, and let us make your dream come true and put your desirable classic car or collector car in your garage, driveway, place of business, wherever you might store your collection. Let's take this 09 Challenger outside. We'll throw it up in the air and check out the undercarriage, and then we'll go drive it. Underneath our 09 Hemi Challenger, we'll do a quick undercarriage presentation for you. Front disc brakes, going to be disc brakes on all four corners, just like we showed you in the showroom. So I do have on these newer cars this engine cover shield. It does look like somebody had, you know, taken a little low here over some drive or parking lot spots, you know, the yellow barriers in the front there. So you do have a couple scratches here in the plastic shield. Front suspension components all look to be good. I can't see anything on the motor, so I can't tell you guys anything about that. Dual cats, dual O2 sensors. Transmission looks to be in good shape. I don't see any leaks out of the trans pan, anything like that. Obviously, the floor pans, the exhaust, everything is original, like it left the factory. This is exactly how we got the car. You know, we didn't paint anything, we didn't touch anything. Everything is exactly how it would have came out of the factory in '09. You have, of course, your dual manifolds here. I already showed you the Casio 2 sensors. It's going to come back to like an H-pipe. Dual mufflers on either side, driver side, passenger side. Going to be dual exhaust there that you already saw in the showroom with the chrome tips. How about the rear calipers there? You can see oversized calipers, oversized rotors. Get a look at the back of the wheels. Trunk pan, of course, again, factory. The dual chrome tips that we showed you in the showroom. Rear end's all in good shape here. A little bit different rear end in an '09 Challenger than there is in a 1970 Challenger, huh? Tread depth on the tires looks to be in pretty good shape. Tires are from, I believe, 2018, so tires are in nice shape. Have been replaced at one point. So, let's talk about payments. First of all, if you're a cash buyer, bank wire transfer, or cashier's check from your bank. Of course, if you're coming to visit us here in Daytona, we do still take cash if you're going to bring us cash. People still do that from time to time, but the most common form of payment is usually bank wire transfer because it puts the funds there the same day and we can start preparing the vehicle for shipment as soon as we're funded. Financing. The collector car lenders we work with will not finance this car. It's not old enough. So you're going to have to get a loan through either your bank or credit union, or like a Lightstream does an unsecured loan on collector cars. They think they do like 5%, 6%, something like that with a good credit. But check out Lightstream. It's a division of SunTrust, or now it's Truist Bank, so that's a lending option for you. Otherwise, your own credit union. You know, we've done deals through Navy, Federal, USAA, Space Coast, a couple different credit unions out there that'll finance this car. Capital One. What else? Once the vehicle's funded in full, we're going to put the car through a pre-delivery inspection. This car probably won't have as much to inspect on it as you know, the older cars we have, but you know, we do a brake check, reverse lights, torque the lug nuts, tire pressure, check all the fluids, make sure the AC is blowing cold, you know, all that stuff prior to it leaving our facility. We green light it, we make sure it's good to go prior to it leaving on its journey to you. If we're the ones handling the shipping, after it goes through inspection, it'll go through detail, and then a carrier will get dispatched. Typically, we can have a carrier here within 48 hours. Sometimes it takes a little longer if you're in a more rural or remote destination, or if you're on the West Coast. You know, they do 1 or 2 runs a week. They don't. We don't have trucks going there every day. It's usually larger rigs on the West Coast. But I promise you, we will get you your vehicle as quickly as possible. We know you're excited about the car, or truck, SUV, whatever you're buying. We're excited we sold it to you and earned your business, so we will get you the vehicle just as soon as we possibly can. Of course, if you're the one coming to pick it up, we'll let you know it's ready. You can come trailer it home or drive it home. Let's set this '09 Challenger down on the ground. It's a great day, sunshiny day here in Daytona. We're going to take it on a test drive for you guys. Okay, inside of our '09 Challenger, I'm going to go kind of quick because there's a lot to show you. First, I guess we'll start with the power mirrors. They work driver's side. Not sure if you guys can see that through the tint or not. Passenger side. Window, oh, door locks. Kind of quiet, but hopefully you heard it. Windows. Auto down. Passenger side. Course horn. Turn signal. Driver's side's way over in the fuel gauge. It is working, by the way. 34,166 is the actual miles. TAC. Got that SRT8 logo in it. Passenger side turn. Temp gauge works. Wipers. Does have cruise. We're not going to use that today. I'm sure it works. Tilt wheel. Radio. Has a good sound system in it. AC. I'm going to switch it to our face here. Blows out the vents, ice cold. Just leave that a little lower. Start stop engine, key fob. We showed you the lights in the showroom for your matte lights. Let's look at the sunroof here. I'll leave that closed. Got the pull closed if you want. We're going to open it, keep the light in here so we can show you guys everything real well. Center console's in real nice shape. Dash, once again, I told you in the showroom's not cracked. You can get a better view of it out here with the sun shining through the front windshield. There's a trunk pop button over here. Pops the trunk. Heated seats. We will not be using those today. Pretty good looking car. The fun part is what's under the hood. So let's take it out and show you that right now. Inside our Challenger, driving it down the road. The vehicle tracks perfectly. Like that Denali commercial, right? Yeah, okay. Speedo. It's functioning, accurate. 72 degrees outside today in Daytona. We are in early morning. You know, the response in the steering wheel is absolutely fantastic. You know, very precision. Of course, the pickup is fantastic in the car. It's 75 without an issue. I took it almost to the floor. I'm not going to get too carried away. It's the week of the Daytona 500 today, so there's a lot of traffic in town. We're just going to run it up to about 50, 55 miles an hour. I drive Camaros, I drive Mustangs, I drive Hellcats, I drive, you know, these Challengers. I really love the way these Challengers feel in terms of response out of the throttle, and then like when it does take off, it just really feels like the whole car is moving. You know, it's a really great piece of machinery. Well, that's 70 without an issue, and that was, you know, half throttle. We're doing 60 right now. Car's tracking straight. You can see there's no front end tire vibration. There's no pulsation out of the rotors. Those are nice. Car stops nicely. We'll show you that here when we come up to this traffic light that's up ahead. But a real cool color, a real cool interior combination in the car. The mileage is nice and low. You know, most of these things are, being an 09, you know, they're 50, 60, 70,000 miles. This one's about half that. In pretty good condition. You know, it's a used car, so it's not perfect, but overall in pretty nice shape. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website, where you can find all the photos of this car, along with this video presentation you're watching right now. At full retail price, this car includes shipping in the lower 48 United States on an enclosed carrier. Whether it's a 1966 Hemi or a 2009 Hemi, we do not offer warranties on Hemi motors, simply because they're expensive to fix. So, you know, there's just not the profit margin in the car to be able to justify a repair on a Hemi motor if something were to fail. So, no powertrain warranty at full retail price on the car, but you do get the shipping on an enclosed carrier, so keep that in mind. The price of the car is somewhat negotiable. We don't have a lot of room in this car. This was a trade-in car that, you know, we just going to make a couple dollars on, turn and burn, and give it to the next owner. But at full retail price, you do get the shipping, and a negotiated price, you don't. We can help you facilitate the shipping, be it on an open carrier or an enclosed carrier. You take your pick. It's a little cheaper to ship open. We ship everything enclosed because when the car leaves, it's nice and clean, so it gets there nice and clean to you. You know, and it's enclosed for you know, a safe arrival. You know, depending on where you're going. I mean, if you're shipping this thing open from here to California, it's a long haul to, you know, worry about nothing hitting it or dinging it or, you know, kicking up from the road. Or you get the idea. Of course, maybe you're a car collector. you have your own trailer, you want to come trailer this thing home, you can do that as well. And then if you're local to us here in the Sunshine State, or this thing will drive pretty much anywhere in the United States you want to go. So I don't know if you'd want to put the mileage on it, but you're more than welcome to come drive it home, whether you're in Florida or whether you're in another state that you're visiting us from. I'll show you guys the brakes up here at the traffic light. I forgot to show you back there. Got too wrapped up talking about the car. It's an awesome car. I love that hood scoop. So here's the brakes. No pulsation or vibration out of the brakes whatsoever. Cool car. We do well with the SRTs, and this one's in the right year. It's not too old, it's not too new. The depreciation's already happened. It's low miles. The Carfax is clean. It's the right color. It's been pretty decently cared for, so we have ourselves a nice piece of inventory that we'd like to move on to you, our prospective buyer. Hankster's Hot Rods is located in Daytona Beach, Florida. And once again, our website is hanksters.com. Hop on our website and take a look at this 2009 Dodge Challenger, both SRT 8, both photos and video. We'd love to earn your business and add you to our growing customer base, not only throughout the United States, but throughout the entire world. Hankster's Hot Rods, Daytona Beach, Florida. Check us out.